During the early days of my childhood, I remember watching the animated specials and movies of the Peanuts gang. I even remember watching the Charlie Brown and Snoopy show when it aired on Nickelodeon. Creator Charles M. Schulz has created such memorable characters such as Linus, Lucy, Sally, Schroeder, and of course, Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And on the dawn of 2016, Blue Sky Studios has just released a brand new animated film. From start to finish, the movie was like seeing memories of my childhood brought back to life in a whole new way. It's hard to believe that the studio behind the Ice Age franchise can stay true to both the comics and TV specials while telling a story of Charlie Brown constantly struggling to grab attention of the little red-headed girl. There are a few differences comparing the original specials to the modern film, first of which is the animation. It's amazing how Blue Sky took a lot of care and dedication of translating Schultz's design into three-dimensional forms while also adding some traditional hand-drawn animated dream sequences and using black pencil lines for more special effects. Second is the use of comedy. While the original TV specials had more of a calm approach, with the exception of Snoopy's scenes, this film actually adds a lot of fast-paced action and zany slapstick. One thing that really stays faithful to the TV specials is the choice of hiring actual child actors to provide the voices of all the kids, and even use archived vocal effects of the late great Bill Melendez for the voices of Snoopy and Woodstock. It's actually surprising to note that Snoopy is much more loyal to Charlie Brown than he was in the TV specials and series. True, he does help out Charlie Brown and the others in certain specials, but there were times that he was just treating his master like a doormat. In this film, however, he would go to great lengths to help out Charlie Brown any way possible, and a series of Charlie's misfortunes became inspirational pieces for Snoopy writing a novel about him going face to face with the Red Baron. Speaking of the Red Baron sequence, it was beautiful how those scenes harkens back to those sequences from the Great Pumpkin special, but the folks at Blue Sky added more depth and dimension both visually and story-wise. Snoopy and Charlie Brown truly show how a film based on a beloved childhood property is really done, and a perfect way to start 2016. I honestly don't know what to say other than that this is an absolute must-watch film for anyone who has grown up reading the comics and watching the original animated TV specials. Oh, and by the way, before the film begins, there's an animated short called Cosmic Scratastrophe, which is meant to lead into Ice Age 5 Collision Course. While I do admit that I am one of those people that are getting awfully tired of another one of those Ice Age sequels, the short itself is pretty hilarious and imaginative. Kinda makes me wonder why can't they just give Scrat his own spin-off film like the Minions? But regardless, it's good to see the folks at Blue Sky are keeping the legacy of Charles M. Schulz alive in this feature film. And I think this film is worth getting on Blu-ray or digital. After watching it in theaters, of course.